Welcome everybody, this is your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Victoria 3 and our young Mexican Republic. Welcome back with President Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, very historical important figure. And welcome back at a lot of important decisions that have to be made, or like that are going to be made. So we're going to have our first election in 180 days after we introduce the landed voting system. And by that, I kinda hope, since we apparently will have a conservative party of landowners, petite bourgeois, and conservative party, that the conservative party alone might be strong enough to rule, which might allow us to get rid of the armed forces in the government. So this could help us a lot in terms of the caudillo situation, which best case we'd like to avoid, that we don't have a strong caudillismo in my government. However, it's very hard, and to do so we need to get them out of government, which was almost impossible that far. So this is what's up next. I feel like until this very yeah, well, we have critical radicalism down here from the church for census suffrage. Wow. Didn't see this, I just saw this basically. This is quite intense. So actually, this might be something that we actually try to go for census suffrage. However, I think I'll wait until the election took place and then we shall see how any political movements and so on might have acted. Let's have actually a quick look at him, or the agitator that came in. Juan Bautista Godoy. Alright, democratic from the Catholic Church, okay. Yeah, while talking about this, by the way, we have here a traditionalist, okay. Yeah, there was little patches from Paradox in the meantime, and also my friend Max updated the mod a little bit. So the interactions with the states, like here the concessions, are actually even stronger and provide 20 bonus. I find it a little bit too strong, but we shall see how it ends up. It's also quite expensive to do so it's nothing easy to do. We have to observe that. Yeah, so just that you know, and a couple of other changes. If you're really interested in details, go to check out the mod page. He's always good in updating this, like very good logs. Yeah, highly recommend that one. And lastly, we were thinking about Guatemala. What we're gonna do about that if we shall attack, because we would love to have them in our sphere of influence. And I'm still not really, haven't decided yet. I would either go and take them as a state directly or as a protectorate. Since we have so much still to build in our own places, maybe a protector would be like smarter, and also I feel like more historically, I mean, there's no role model for that, but I mean, they broke away from our first New Spain independence basically, so there is some kind of historical connection, but surely they are different. So and also geographically really hard to this is something here, the highlands and the jungle down here is like geographically hard to get to. However, I feel like maybe there could be Lobos time integrated as new states, and therefore like protectorate and then into dominion and so forth would be a more appropriate step. We shall see. I want to wait for a second anyways, maybe also the 100 days. And also maybe to wait until Britain is involved in another war, or the states, we shall see. So anyways, too much talking already. Let's go and get in and start at 4, and well, we shall see what happens. In the meantime, we are still extending our... We shall see what happens, and boom, we get a revolution. A critical... Ooh, that's really big. I'm not sure if this is a result of Max's changes. Like from the mod. There might be like some inner political changes that people don't comply that easily. But also we definitely see that we have a very strong angry intelligentsia. Wow. We cannot do anything really about them right now. Smear campaign, exile. I feel like maybe we actually have to go for census suffrage then. I mean, it's a in the end we want to go there anyways. What would it in the end? What would it help us, or like what would happen? Can you industrialists get get radical, but they're marginalized anyways? The Catholic Church opposes this, okay, even though their agitator comes from them. The system I have to check out a little bit at some point. Armed forces opposes. Radicalize the landowners, okay. We can give consents, we have a lot of money, so we could actually do that. Probably we have to go for it. So what will be the implications? Less authority, of course. More people in there, so stronger landowners, and early we will have also the workers and so. But actually this might be very helpful, our way to get to a nice to a nice republic that we want to have. But maybe I will wait until just quite before the revolution. Yeah, I don't want to be too quick about it. Let's have a quick look here. Conservative Party. Do they still want to join? And because if yes, then I would actually grant them this momentum. Yeah, sorry. Juan Bautista Godoy and Lucas Alaman were spotted in discussions about the coming elections. Preachers the next day were extolling virtues of the Conservative Party. He's the leader of the... Okay, and him. The first estate and the second estate handed in hand since the oldest glories of Imperium. A more modern appellation of the holy marriages, hearts and minds. A glorious leader to capture their hearts and a magnificent god to occupy their minds. Let us hope they do not decide the election. I don't want too strength. I'd rather give the momentum than a long-lasting strength of clergymen. I mean, I want to work with the clergy, don't get me wrong, but don't want them too strong. And for now, we do want a strong conservative party, so we might get the military out. Yeah, and here I want to wait, as I said, like probably until very late, because best case I want to have as long as possible like the strong conservative government in order to get happy in the meantime. In order to get the caudillos out, at least for the moment. So yeah, actually, but before I'm probably gonna talk and forget about it. So actually, let's do it. The people are happy about democracy or like change from oligarchy to landed voting, but most people still also want to vote. So guys, we're going hard and try to get census suffrage, which will lead to a massive change in the happiness of a lot of people, including the landowners especially, which need to be placated definitely. Otherwise, we're gonna have the next revolution incoming, and we give them concessions. Therefore, we're getting a lot of approval for 2 years. However, we're missing basically all our tax income, but we do, fortunately, we do have a lot of, as you see up here, yeah, we do have full gold, so we can actually do this for the moment. So the moment is actually fully acceptable for that. But they're still unhappy, leading to... Holy... Why did they radicalize suddenly the military? This was not displayed at first. Let's placate them by little higher wages for the military. Yeah, you see, now we're in minus. We can't like do this forever. At least they're not radicalized anymore. And the church also. Yeah, you see, we're... Just now it said minus 20, we are plus 20. I'm a little bit surprised by how radical everybody is already. But this might be Mexico, guys. And yeah, maybe we can also do something about it. The concessions to the clergy would help them out a lot, but bureaucracy modifier. But we are still small authority. We can also afford this. And let's do this. We might go into the minus and lose even more taxes, but yeah, for the moment that's fine. However, the rural folk is really happy already. So let's see where this is going to. Yeah, a lot of money being now spent to keep the country together. And to get the census suffrage through. I really hope we can really get it. I actually just learned myself that once you start this, like to follow the opinion of one of these like groups of the, how do you call them, the movements, they're placated, but the moment you stop it, they get extra radicalization. So like once you follow them, you should go through with it, otherwise the consequences are even stronger. Gold in California, okay. Gold rush. Gold has been discovered in California. People from all corners of the earth are converging. They are confident that they will discover the next great lode and become incredibly rich. It was a single misplaced foot in the river, his son quick at his side, hoisting him from the water before the currents claimed him. Then as the sediment rose with both his leg and walking stick, they saw it, the unmistakable shimmer of Pluto's very blood. By next morning, they were both at the river with sieves and shovels. By that night, the whole town joined them. Alright, yeah, California. How many gold fields do we have? Oh, 7. Yeah, I'd rather actually go for the throughput here, yes. And not the full migration attraction, since we don't really know if we can keep California. We talked about it before. However, yeah, maybe we'll keep it. We can keep it, I don't know. Hopefully. It looks kind of pretty. I know that since we are settling more and more these Indian territories, it looks like a solid border, no? The US can focus on the east. Yeah. How are they doing in terms of battalions, actually? Well, we are even in terms of size. Of course, if they go for conscripts, it looks completely different. The crusade for change. The ongoing effort to implement census suffrage has captured the imagination of the Liberal Party, which has added full-throated support to the new law as part of its central platform. The country yearns for change. For too long we have watched the nation suffer. Is it not right for call for upheaval? Is it not right to call for the changes that are long overdue? I tell you now, we must embrace the future. Oh no, the people speak and the nation shall listen. 20% is really nice, and as I said, I kind of want actually conservatives to rule after the next election, which we have in 2 months. This is going to be really interesting to see how this is going to affect society, and if there's going to be some chance to actually placate the landowners over long term. Who else is so unhappy? The armed forces, yeah. Now we're really at heavy minus right now. Still, we're building one more construction sector. Yeah, we need to get building. Oh, come on! Wait, what happened? Okay, guys, this is a really tough one. Resignation from government. Armed force has resigned from the government due to their approval being at angry. What happened? Does he suddenly slip to -10 and now they start the revolution? Oh, gosh. And as I said, I don't want to stop that now. How come the armed forces suddenly lose so much opinion over what can we do at this point? I really don't want to run into a... He's a moderate already. Holy shit. The problem is, if they are in revolution, they can't even be part of the government, right? We really have really low legitimacy right now. Oh god, what have I done? But we have the election in 45 days. Actually, I kind of hope that this might resolve some of our problems, or we might run into a very early civil war of Mexico. Well, normally I'm in Victoria. I try, and I normally succeed in avoiding civil wars. Holy shit, this is going up really fast. Oh god. Yeah, maybe we have to cancel it and we face the consequences again that we just talked about before. Oh god, this is gonna not be very nice for us. They're no longer powerful, which is actually quite nice. And we have a little bit of a race in between 15 days. And is the election gonna be before the revolution? This is actually what decides, I feel like, the future phase. And we could... Oh, they need to be part of government. Oh! Actually, by dropping out of government, How did they become so angry, guys? We wanted to find this out, but we couldn't, right? So let's have a quick look. Did he change? Well. I think we'll make it to the election at least. Compromising the people. Stall event for the enactment of census suffrage. Representatives of the Catholic Church and the government have demanded several compromises in the enactment of census suffrage. These measures have already been condemned by supporters of Count Batista Godoy as corrosive to the reform as a whole. The word... Is he actually a historical figure? No. The word of a mob in the street will not change the nature of the national interest. We have chosen to stand by our principles and avert this government from making a terrible mistake. That is all there ever will be. Yeah. Either he gets popularity on enactment time. Yeah, let's do this, because otherwise, in case we have to stop this, I don't want to have the government even more angry, the others. Holy schnitzel. Yep, let's go for this. And 8 days to the election, and we shall see if the election will resolve this massive political crisis we're in right now. There we go, and we've got a new president. Lucas Alaman. Alright, did we have him before? So Santa Ana stays here as the commander of the armed forces, of course. And oh, he's the Catholic Church head, yeah. The problem is I feel like it looks like, and not the roll runs here. I cannot confirm because they want to join, but as I said, as long as they are insurrectionary, they cannot be part of the government. Oh gosh. But the landowners are actually placated, aren't they just fine right now? Do we... Jingist. Well, I mean, it's kind of fine, but why are you guys still in this revolution? Can we get them out? Is there like any chance? I'm not 100% by the rules, to be honest here. How did act? I mean, we can just also lead just with Alaman in the Catholic Church for the moment. Is this going to increase? Oh, guys, I also misunderstood this a little bit. Because the checkpoint is coming now. Okay. Well, I mean... So we have a way more time actually to oversee the situation. So now it's growing. The people's wealth. But it's really hard when you have such two like differing opinions. I really hope that we have somehow the chance to get... What the hell, the armed forces? Guys, what makes you so angry? Shall we start a war just to placate them? Maybe we shall also... Oh, we have high government wages. We should... take that out, actually, since we're making massive minus right now. And also the military wages when we can't even placate them at all, yeah. Out there, out. Well, the people's wealth. A group of revolutionaries have carried out the robbery of a Mexican state bank in Yucatan. A significant amount of money has been stolen and redirected into revolutionaries' coffers. A shot rang out and the marble ceiling was marred with a new crack. The screams of the bank officials accompanied dust and splinters hitting the floor. In the name of the Revolutionary Executive Committee, I declare everyone under arrest, hands up. Otherwise, everyone will be killed. Order increase... Oh, yeah. No, we can spend this. We don't want to increase the chance of the civil war. Yeah. 20% the next time. We still have time. Question is if we enact it until then or not. And for me, the main question would be, can the... I mean, it's actually okay. I can rule like this. It's also fine for the moment. Is this actually going backwards? It's depleted, but... What kind of progress were we making here actually right now? Let's observe by the end of the month, probably. Yeah, these bars are kind of a new mechanic, I feel like. Now they are marginalized suddenly, the petit bourgeois. Okay. That's quite sad. Still, those guys can't join. Actually, I will suppress maybe the armed forces for the time being. Landowners... Yeah, not really yet. They went to extreme, okay. But it's growing less, I feel like. And here we are going to, by the end of the... We are stuck at 61%. Well, I have to really read this once again. Yeah, these bars, I don't know. They sometimes confuse me. Status of the progress bar will be determined by various positive or negative conditions. That's why they hate it also so much. Because census suffrage would actually help us a lot. Okay, but it's a good start to have them out of the government already, but yeah. Ooh. He's loved? But he probably does support like traditional values, yeah. Maybe if we moderate him. But I don't want to moderate everybody. I mean, we could afford for the moment. And holy also now we have really big problems with the money. Okay, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Dialectics unlocked. Applying philosophical concepts to material conditions, producers may create novel concepts and perhaps new political ideas. Do we have universities actually? Yep, philosophy department. Which will grant us, is there not this... Yeah, philosophy department, which I actually want to fulfill, so we will build the max, get some research out. Build or enhance here the universities in Mexico City to... where are we here? Oh, they're not in Mexico City? In Jalisco, where's that? Jalisco, oh, here. I would like to have them in Mexico City, though. Not in Bajío. Not the government building. Well, yeah. Where are we? University not here. Not now. Alright, and we've got heavy-handedness. Lucas Alaman mistook an enemy in the Intelligentsia. After accusing them with false charges, moderates in Intelligentsia defected to the landowner's cause. The briefest flash of anger can make an enemy to a friendly face. I can even make the staunchest allies split each other over a misunderstanding. And once it is a cast, there's no going back. The bedfellows may not be so accommodating. Lucas Alaman should stand down. Yeah, definitely stand down. I mean, it is what it is. We need to try to maneuver through this somehow. How, I still don't really know, to be honest. Yeah. The moment we quit this, probably these guys are gonna get... Maybe we should send him away, actually. I mean, he supports us. But if we want to stop this, okay, now we try it for the moment, but if we get it through in this revolution, well, we could still, I guess, try to get it in again, just for the time being to pretend to be like that. I really hope somehow that hoping for events that take the landowners a little bit up, or the armed forces best pace. Minus 20, where's it coming from, guys? It just didn't suddenly kicked in. They oppose it really, really hard, okay. A fort in a sea of anger. Mobs have surrounded an arsenal in Chihuahua, threatening to seize the arms and munitions stored within. While the guards are staving off attacks for now, if no relief is sent, that the arsenal will fall to insurrectionists. I couldn't sleep last night. The commander refuses to accept terms, and firing continues from both the arsenal and the emplacements that now surround it. After one loud blast, I sprung out of bed and went onto my knees to pray. Pray as I've never prayed before. Ah, yeah. A relief column, I feel... or... A brief column could escalate tension a little, but it's necessary. Yeah, 66%. I rather hope... let's hope it helps us. At least it takes it a little bit down. And we're getting less progress to the revolution at the moment, which is... I don't know. Farming boom, which is, I don't know, not really calming me down. Let's hope we pass at least something here. The encouragement of agricultural development in Oaxaca has led to small pike in production. At our sugar plantations, we should look into using these before it goes to waste. Our people will eat like kings. Starvation will be but a thing of the past of our citizens. Let us use this to our advantage and not only help ourselves but also others. At a cost, of course, let them know that we are the way forward. Nice. I think this is an event related to the agricultural edict. Actually talking about it, should we get some more edicts out? No. Why are you doing greener grass to California? Are you really doing this? Actually, why? No, I don't want that. I don't want to pull them away from the Mexican heartland. Yeah. But the extremism has sunk. This has sunk. This is maybe the reason why this happened. However, our radicals are going up. How many is this, actually? Oh, still kind of okay. Well, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, and the problem is we also can't keep this concessions forever, since money is gonna be a problem at some point. Did we build all the gold mines we can? Or let's say, can we get... Oh, coal mine here's... Let's definitely get the atmospheric engine pumps out at the gold mines. This is important. Is the coal mine working still, or is it getting super expensive? Kind of fair. Yeah, we haven't really had a look at the economy in today, which is weird, since it's a kind of economy game. So it's built a coal mine. Still the... Yeah, let's have a look at the construction. Actually, still also we need the mice farms that's happening. I feel like barracks are not the time to build, so we move them a little bit back. And yeah, where was my coal mine? I feel like I should prioritize this to some extent. Maybe finish the logging camps first. Okay, we're gonna build some mice farms soon, so I hope we're gonna see some economic growth also soon. That might help us out in a lot of ways. However, let's continue with this. The Waffling Revolutionary. Admiral Diaz, an associate of the Revolutionary Armed Forces, is known to have some doubts about his convictions. It may be possible to use that hesitancy to the government's advantage. Friends, it is not clear, it is not that I don't want this uprising to happen. I'm concerned about, you know, I'm in a good position, just, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Press the Admiral to support the government. Oh my god, this looks like a great chance. I mean, at least change silver goes down. Or more attraction, or Melchior Diaz cannot be trusted. Arrest him. Let's do the... Yeah, let's really hope we... Our luck, minus 10%, we are over 65 already. Holy... It is like a bonk act over here. Okay, please pray for... Let's pray together. Boom, and of course they get more attraction. No setback. We're not getting any... like, not going down here. However, it's slowed down, but that's really hard. And we can establish a company, that's nice. We haven't, yeah, we only established the gold one, which is having a not so hard time, but now apparently we've fulfilled the necessity that we have 5 of them in a state, so we can establish forestries. And I find it kind of, we're building a couple more, and they provide infrastructure if they have prosperity. Let's definitely do it, if we can always replace them with others. Yeah, let's see. They're studying it. Basically, we have to hurry up if we want to get there. Whew. At least here, like in terms of, are the concessions over and we're suddenly making money again? No, we're 1940, not really. We can't improve relations with the Brits anymore. Okay. We are with the... Then with the Brazilians, maybe. Might be helpful at some point. Maybe with the Bolivians as well. Alright. Grenadia, yeah. It's Grenadia. Okay, so much like first we talked about Guatemala, but now we're stuck with inner politics. This was not expected as in this intensity, but I do like to, it's interesting to have a look on this together, and I would like to hear your opinions, what you think about this, where these like radicalism might come from, what did I oversee, what was my mistake, however, I mean, we will somehow get challenged, but we will get through it, no worries. Yeah, vultures upon a carcass. And here we are at... Oh! Why is there nothing happening? Maybe because of the event, we shall see. Opportunistic members of intelligentsia have defected to the industrial cause. Carrion crows pluck from fresh deaths, no matter the cause. Some, however, sense when a still living beast is about to die. The creature will wait however long it takes for said meal to die. But better to be the first with the choicest pick of meat than hoping for scraps. So be it. Or try to coax some back. I'd say try to coax some back since they are marginalized at the moment, and yeah, we can eat the bureaucracy. It's not that terrible right now. Yeah, well. And was this... Oh, it says minus 0.1% revolutionary. Okay. I really don't know what has changed suddenly that... This is happening. Indian territories. Okay, improving relations. Well. Where's this suddenly coming from? I'm not an expert on all these things, but I also we're in a very interesting situation, so I'm kind of happy to leave a cliffhanger and see where we go with that next time. I really hope you liked this one, and yeah, as I always say, if you want to support me, please leave me a like and subscription. It motivates me and keeps this channel going while it doesn't cost you anything. And if you have good things to add, please leave a comment and let me know what you think, what you have to add, what you would do. I'm always excited to interact with you guys and react to your feedback and so forth. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode when we continue with this precarious situation. Bye, your strategy wolf.